over at the 5th. The only par 5 on the front. She took advantage.
And move the tee box up to make it reachable.
Good to the tee at the 7th. The player who is trying to close the gap. The tie for second, Se-Young Kim. Fans of the tour, a chance to get to know some of these stars that are coming through the ranks. Se-Young Kim, not really in that category. This is her 12th year on the tour, 13 wins. And that's a birdie for her. So she is starting to make some sort of charge today, but she's going to need some help.
To the 9th.
You got to hand it to Se-Young Kim the way she's played over the first 8 holes. Talking about trying to chase down the player at the top of the leaderboard. Se-Young Kim 5 under so far. Not easy coming out of the rough. And this is a moment ago at the 9th. Only has that 56 degree.
Yeah, which makes it that much harder to generate.
Now, Se-Young Kim for par. See a fella. Good 4. Good front 9 for Se-Young Kim.
That'll be for birdie. Meanwhile, Se-Young Kim, after the nice par save at the 9th.
Didn't sound like she liked that very much. The strike, at least.
She's also looking very Canadian today, isn't she? Se-Young Kim to try to keep pace. Miyu is giving Se-Young a bit of her own medicine.
This is at the 11th. Se-Young Kim, second shot.
Player whose record she's trying to beat.
So she's taken the pressure off because she has her card wrapped up courtesy of that. Ooh, courtesy of that victory. That was a missed opportunity there for Se-Young Kim. So she's going to stay at 15 on the par. The lead remains 7.
The U.S. Solheim Cup team. This is the last week to qualify, and then that top 10 comes into play with this athletic follow-through from Se-Young Kim out of the rough. Third shot for Se-Young Kim at 12. Sorry, fourth shot at the par 5.
To do something to put pressure on Yamashita.
Which is where we find Se-Young Kim, who's taking dead aim. That flag over on the right side today. And the ball just trundles down. Yeah, when you put it a little bit like she was indicating there, there's no way the ball. And Se-Young Kim over at the 13th. Charging it up the hill.
Miyu Yamashita in dead straight.
Se-Young Kim for a par. Good save in the end there for Se-Young Kim, so she stays tied with Yoshida.
Critical C&E points for those players outside the top 100. And now Se-Young Kim on the tee at 14.
Leaning like this is headed right. Whole location is on the left, so it opens up a touch over there. But the rough is so thick, it's hard to control. Looks like she got away with it.
She'll leave herself quite a lot of work to do. Let's go to 14.
Se-Young Kim.
Like I said, a good angle from over here, but this drifting away from the hole.
Se-Young Kim at the 14th.
It's a tricky putt. It's got quite a bit of right to left break, picks up speed towards the hole.
Last time someone won by 8 or more shots was Se-Young when she set the record, 31 under par, 2018 back at the old Thornberry Creek event in Wisconsin. So Yamashita could break her record.
Over to the 15th, coming out of the rough just makes it so difficult here. Yeah, no way to stop it.
To 15.
Let's see if Se-Young can do it again and add another highlight from a chip in. go. Seyoung Kim just saved par, stay at 15 under. Oof, yeah, well done.
To the tee at the 16th, tied for second, Seyoung Kim.
This has been one of the hardest fairways to find in regulation for the fields in this final round. She hasn't made the cut in an individual tournament. This is her first in 10 tries.
Seyoung at 16. Lots of missed cuts. 9 of the last 10. Seyoung Kim for birdie at the 16th. Seyoung Kim for par at 16. Uh-oh. Drops a shot.
You start to get tentative, you start to change your game plan, even if it's subconsciously, even if you don't know that you're doing it. It just happens time and time again. And she has looked so in control, continued to hit perfect shot after nearly perfect shot.
Made the cut because she doinked one off the hospitality 10 at 18th and made the birdie.
Unfortunately for Gina Kim, it went the other way there. Seyoung Kim for par. That's 2 short ones she's missed there in a row. So it's a shame. Leaking a bit of oil at 16 and 17. Looks like a par or maybe even a bogey will be good enough.
And Seyoung finishing at the 18th. And a birdie putt at the 18th for Seyoung Kim.
Slow putt up the hill. Man, that flag is whipping more than it has at any point during this entire week.
Par putt for Seyoung to stay solo third. Really nice week. A 67 for Seyoung.